I'm saying? So I started listening to Big more. That was really my biggest influence. Then low key, I never told nobody this. You know what I'm saying? My first album I ever bought was a Memphis Bleak album.
Woo! Well, no, but this is deep. This is deep. This is deep because once again, it's not the standard answer that I hear.
Right. But that's what made me go, okay, I can do this. You know what I'm saying? And then around that time, that's when Cash really started getting busy. Banks was getting busy. So these guys became my go-to when I was looking for inspiration of who to be listening to, for who to even compare myself to. Like what level, what tier of rapper, MC should I be paying attention to?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I would say those were my biggest inspirations early on. And then obviously, you know, family and things of that nature. But now artistically, I listen to a lot of J. Cole. I listen to a lot of Joel Ortiz, a lot of Joe Budden.
Generation. I like the transition. I like the fast forward. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That those are my big go-tos. I listen to a lot of Fab. You know what I'm saying? And on the indie scene, I listen to a lot of Fred, a lot of You know what I'm saying? Just dudes that get busy. That's what excites me.
Right.
The rappers who get busy.
So here's the thing though. I want to rewind this, right? So I heard rapper, MC, right? How we differentiate that, man, from your perspective?
I mean, anybody can rap. You know what I'm saying? You can rhyme a word, you're rapping. You know what I'm saying? But an MC is really going to move the crowd. That's the master of ceremonies. That's the person that embodies all 5 elements of hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? That's what a true MC does. And I like to pride myself on being more of an MC than just a rapper. But everybody has their place.
Right,
You know what I'm
clearly.
Because you're obviously doing something I want to do. You're getting paid to do, you know what I'm saying? To follow your passion. So I still listen and I study it, but I know the guys who I want to aspire to be better than, those are the MCs.
Right. And I once again, I want to say, I thank you for saying that, right? Because just because I want to maintain a level of being an MC, it's still not going to take away from the fact that I'll still study the rapper.
Exactly.
Right? Because now, I'm a student.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
So with this, if I'm going to take this and run with this now, for some, the rapper may be a hella businessman. But because of my ignorance, I ain't going to pay attention. Right. Did it take you a while to get to that point, or was it also part of your studies and coming up?
I would definitely say it was part of it, but I wasn't trying to emulate the rapper. I was trying to emulate the MC. You know what I'm saying? I was so immersed in the culture that I watch what the rapper does. I listen. Like, I'll listen to P. Diddy verses and like it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He's a rapper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But it took some time for me to realize that there's so many different streams of income. There's so many opportunities to be a mogul past just the art of rapping. Understanding that there's a business aspect to it for me to go, let me study the moves of the rapper.
Right.
It's not even only the music. Let me look at, oh, really? 2 Chainz went got a business degree? Interesting. You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, those little things, those little nuances, it is so important. And
Right.
people overlook it.
Right. And that's so crazy that you say that. Now, let me ask you, Kony, so from a perspective of now, hearing that side of it, what's your goal?
I just want to be remembered. I want to be remembered as the greatest to ever do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, my end goal, when people say big pop pun, I want them to say Kony after.
Do you think you are at a stage where they are really paying attention now?
There's a lot of people that are. There's a lot of people that are. You know what I'm saying? I get the weird text messages and inboxes now.
Right. And this is what I'm saying, man. And this is where I'm at with it, right? Because now I'm getting what I always wanted, right? Though, not that I wasn't before, but what has changed that? Because now you got to look at, what did I do different, right? Every year you go back and you think about, what did I do different? What was it in 2018 that you did different from 2017, right?
I think the biggest thing was, it was just a combination of how I rolled out my album. You know what I'm saying? Just, there's a difference between just dropping the tape and hoping people gravitate towards the music and then planning an entire rollout. You know what I'm saying? Literally from strategically picking the interviews to documenting it. So I'm releasing a documentary this year based on that whole process, to the Military Ground concert that we rocked out together. I was fortunate enough to do the Shade 4-5 joint. Having the record with Mickey Factz, and then shooting the video and releasing it. So those little things, it made people believe us, because it showed the level of consistency that wasn't necessarily missing, but now people are looking at it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's so planned to the T. Like nothing was random.
Right.
So there was no, like, people were tired of me, but they couldn't take their eyes off it.
Right. And you know what's so crazy, right? What's the name of the album?
Oh Hail the King.
So now, when we did that project, it may have been out, what, a couple of months?
Yeah.
Right? So when I said, what do you want the title to be, right? Usually when we do it, right, we're looking at maybe a month, right? To say, usually I always be like, man, listen, you got a project out, we're gonna call it this, right?
Right.
So it may be 3-4 months in, you like, nah, I'm still branded.
Absolutely.
Let's keep it at that. Let's keep it all held. You know what I mean?
Right.
Nah, we ain't gonna. I'm still branding. And I asked that because I've been asking that amongst artists, man. Lifeline, right? What's the lifeline on your project?
To the end of time.
Right.
Because there's going to be people who have never heard this song before, never heard this album before. Like, just because I'm tired of it don't mean it's not brand new in Europe.
Right.
Brand new in Australia, brand new in Japan. You know what I'm saying? So as long as I'm able to reach ears and change lives, I'm going to keep doing that. And I do believe the quality of the project that this is, I need to touch some more people before we get something.
Wow. Love it. From this album, give me a surprising response from someone that you were like, damn, you heard it?
It was the first time I spoke to Slay. Specifically the fact that he had something to say about that Mickey record. Now, we're going to talk about it, forget it. The brother was like, yo, honestly, I listened to this record because it said Mickey name on it, and I feel like you ate it. So this is the real reason why I'm calling you up to my radio show. I hope the bars, the show improved. So that kind of was like, you really listen. This ain't about, you know what I'm saying? Trying to get a business transaction out of it. Right. You really want me to show up here.
Right.
So I think that was very, very, very shocking. That was a dope phone call to get. You know what I'm saying?
And you heard it first here. Nah.
Yeah. No, seriously.
Wow, man. And you know, and that's not the place or frown down on any artist, right? But once again, when you look at status, right, there may be an artist, right? You strategically put you reach out to certain individuals because you may be a fan of their music, right? But then again, you know, because of their status, I gotta come home.
That's a fact.
Right? It's friendly competition.
Right.
But when you hear that from specific individuals, you're like, yeah, they pay attention.
Right.
I knew where I went with this. Right? You know what I mean?
Right.
So when Slay hits you, like, yeah, buddy,
Ball
I
game.
met a goal. Ball game. Right. New project. Like I said, I know you're still working this.
Of course.
Have you begin to embark on a new project?
Yeah, absolutely. The creative process never stopped.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even with this project, I have like 50 records that didn't make the cut. Even amongst that, I'm still creating. You know what I'm saying? But right now I am creating. I'm looking to drop an EP at the top of the year, depending on how I'm feeling. King of New York, the EP. And yeah, we just working crazy. I'm trying to connect with everybody. You know what I'm saying?
No trying, you're doing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you've been doing.
Speaking into existence.
There you go. Thought Boys.
My brothers.
Yes, man, yes. You know, listen, I'm going to say this, man. When I heard Thought Boys, right, I was like, Thought Boys, right? So, you know, I ain't going to lie. I was like, man, I said, I don't know, but Kony, my man, you know, listen to y'all, brother. I'm like, I don't know. Man, when they get on that motherfucking stage, babe, oh my God, they do something to you, man.